Hey look, somebody asked me a question. I better answer it. Hey, it's Aaron from AaronOnAutos.com. Today I have a question to answer from James. James wants to know, is it safe to get a tow hitch on a Ford Fiesta? Looking over there because that's where my stuff is. So is it safe to get a tow hitch on a Ford Fiesta? So for those who aren't familiar, Ford Fiesta up until recently was the smallest car Ford made in that was for sale in North America. Still being made internationally, but it is no longer for sale here in the US. However, there are a lot of them on the road. So his question is relevant to more than just the little Fiesta, though. It's relevant to most vehicles that we wouldn't think of as towing vehicles. So my answer to him was pretty straightforward. I said, yes, it's safe to get a tow hitch on any car. A tow hitch is not going to hurt any vehicle. It's towing that might hurt it. And even then, as long as you're staying within specifications, so if you have a very small car like the Fiesta, you probably won't be able to tow very much, and you shouldn't tow very much. However, there's a lot of use for a tow hitch beyond pulling a trailer. Tow hitches are really useful for things like bicycle racks, extra luggage carrying on the back of the car. You know, you get those little square racks. There's a picture of one here to put on the back of a car. There you can add on tow hitches for towing the car rather than towing something, right? So in other words, you flip the car backwards and you tow it with the tow hitch. There are lots of reasons to have a tow hitch. So a tow hitch will only raise the value of the car in terms of sales, because it's not necessarily for towing. There are a myriad of available accessories for any sort of hitch receiver. So the tow kits that we think of that have a little square and then you put a receiver in, that's the receiver, and you put a tongue in there. The tongue can have a ball. It can be part of a bike rack. It could be part of a luggage rack. It could be part of a lot of things. So that is the reason to add a tow hitch to most vehicles, not really just for towing. Towing in a Ford Fiesta, I would not recommend it. I had a Toyota Corolla way back in the day. I had a tow hitch on the back of it. I towed a very, very small trailer. It was a little bitty enclosed cargo trailer that weighed, the whole trailer itself only weighed about 400 pounds. And it had a cargo capacity of probably 200 or 300 pounds. It mostly just had camping gear in it. You could tow something like that. You could put a rack on there for a kayak, for a lot of other things. But really, those accessories are what those tow hitches are for. So there you go. I hope that helps. And if you have a question and you need an answer to it, even if it might be the wrong one, you can ask me. You can ask it below down in the comments down there. You can find me on AaronOnAutos.com. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Quora, wherever. I do ask that if you find me on social media, you tag me, because I won't necessarily see it unless you do. So just find me, put in Aaron, you'll probably have me come up. Or go to my Facebook page, facebook.com/AaronOnAutos. Find me there. Any of that will work. So if you have a question, let me know. All right. This has been Aaron, AaronOnAutos.com. Talk to you again soon.